Hey guys, Yuyukirby here and with another episode of Tasmanian Tiger. In the last episode, we went beyond the black stump and helped Sheila's kids get out of bushfires. I swear to God, I think the God of this world wants to kill our kids. And next, we're going to be going back to the reefs for Rex Marks the Spot, our final normal stage of the game. Is that the final stage? What's the final normal stage?
Surf, sharks and sea mines. There's never a dull moment in the Great Barrier Reef. Just don't forget to slap on the old sunscreen.
Yep, and this time our story mission comes from Elle, who's not missing this time, but Rex does show up sometimes. There it is. There we go.
G'day, Ty. Rex and I are looking for pirate treasure.
Pirate treasure? Sweet.
I downloaded a map off that internet thingy, and it shows where Wedgwood's treasure is buried.
Wedgwood's treasure?
Wedgwood was a fierce pirate who ruled the southern seas. But he left pirating to try something even more cutthroat.
Like what?
Teaching. Anyway, legend has it that he buried his treasure on one of these
I love
islands.
that.
I couldn't decipher the entire map, but I think it's some sort of treasure hunt that starts on Crab Island. Could you take a look for me?
Sure, no worries.
Thanks, Darl.
Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the map. As you can see, there are a lot of stuff. So the two on the bottom, the island that's below us holds 3. This Thunder Egg, but we need to go through the entire treasure map, treasure hunt. The opals, the opal generator, and one mission. The other 3 are more missions. The treasure is basically the treasure. We're not gonna, even though the treasure takes us to basically everywhere on this, we're going to be doing this systematically. We're going to actually be working on the islands up. So basically, yeah. I'll show you guys what I mean. So like we said, we're going to be starting on the island that was right behind us. First thing we want to actually do is if we swim over to these. Yeah, this is the last time we're actually going to be swimming, sadly. I was above that. We find a launch flower. Jump onto it, and it will launch you over to this little inlet where we can acquire the first bilby. Now that that's done, we're going to be going up the hill and get the most annoying of these missions out of the way first. Honestly, this is honestly really just something I do not like.
I've been looking for treasure.
Bonza!
We've discovered the secret location of Parrotbeard's long-lost booty. It's inside this cave, but there's a problem.
What sort of problem?
A big 8-legged one.
8 legs? Oh, no! Oh, I hate spiders.
Well, you're in luck, Darl. It's a giant octopus.
Could you
That's even worse.
Gather the treasure? Good on you.
Alright.
Keep that 8-legged beast busy.
Alright, so we have another first-person shooter. I'm actually going to pause to explain stuff. We have to guide Rex and Elle 3 times. It's forward and back, so it's a total of six basically rows. They will only be grabbing 3 things of treasure. Not 3 things each, 3 things period. So Rex will be grabbing 2, Elle will be grabbing 1. One mess up and you're starting over. So
Shoot the tentacles.
And they do come up really randomly. So it's just best to do a little sweep. That was actually super close. That's why I don't expect. Luckily, they do go down after a little bit of time. Something I do want to point out: the octopus's, you cannot hurt the octopus. By the way, the octopus's roar kind of makes me think of King Boom Boo from Sonic Adventure 2. You know, remember the Knuckles boss? I don't know why. It's just his roar makes me think that. Oh boy. Ah, damn it. That's why I don't like this. Cause like, ugh, it's just really gross. Okay, it's like. Honestly, now I know I was saying that I did not like the snowball mission in the Beyond the Black Stump. This honestly is worse. Because I think this one is a little bit longer. And also, the tentacles are random. So it's like, yeah. It's like, honestly, what I think is they honestly really should have had him come up a set order. It's like just follow them. Honestly. Don't go too far ahead. Keep L and Rex in your view. There's 2, so now Rex needs to go up one more time. Honestly, a good idea is basically just shoot them when they're before the platform. And that is it. One mess up, that's not that bad. I don't get why they have the 3. Honestly, I would rather they just done 2 each.
So here's your share.
Wicked!
And no, you cannot go in the cave when we're done with the mission. All you can do is just talk to them to do it again. So, yeah. But we're not fully done with this island. And now since there, I'm assuming there are some opals on the thing. Luckily, they don't go too crazy with them. Like, they're not, like, basically, they're just at a decent range. Like, they're all, like, they're not just one separate one. Like, I'll tell you right now, I already missed some, because of the way I went to get to this island. We'll be getting that. We'll be getting those when we actually return here for the end. So honestly, I recommend just finishing getting all the opals when you do it. All right. Where's the opal line starting? Just so I know that. All right. Oh, okay. Cool. It's just start. All right. It started on to right where the thing is. Cool. Yeah, it's like, honestly, I like this a lot more than the beach one, because it's like, it's kind of cooler. Alright, so now we're going to be doing a circle around this island. Yeah, kind of lame. I know, but honestly, this is honestly a much more tolerable way to do this, because, like, I don't know which one my least favorite of these is. Like, I think it's more Beyond the Black Stump because of just how awkward it is. I was gonna say awful, but no, that's not. It's not awful. It's just really awkward. Like, honestly, I feel like I got lucky in my run in the previous episode and was able to actually finish everything up. Actually from the thing. Alright, so that is a full loop of this first part. Now we're gonna go on to the second part of the island. And yes, when we actually finish up that and finish up the other 3 islands that are that way, we will be doing that. We'll actually be doing a little bit of thing there. Alright, so in order to get this, we actually need to dive down. Because you'll see, oh wait, no. That's for that one. Okay, my bad. Hit that switch and those platforms will move. But might as well just get this island stuff out of the way. We will be pausing and I will be showing the map a lot in this stage. Mostly because just so it's not super confusing. One thing I do wish that they'd done was do a map for the HD version. Like, it's kind of the dumb thing. That's something like that Twister Bob added in the Spyro remakes. That basically all 3 games had a map system now. And while it was only in 2 and 3, we'll grab that when we're actually done with grabbing this next one. But yeah, oh look, a sunken ship. We don't have anything big to do with it. This one, this gear, I honestly feel is the worst one to ever get. Because you actually need to pray that you actually make some of these jumps. 'Cause some of these jumps are super annoying. Like, you have to just time the jump from the lawn chair to the first one correctly. It's like, these are Spyro 1 type jumps, to tell the truth. Alright, are you gonna be able to turn around? No. Yeah, this is just annoying, you know? Like, it's just annoying. I don't like this type of platforming. Where the platforms are basically just... Excuse me. Are basically rotating at different speeds. So basically, you have to wait till they line up perfectly. And I messed up because I didn't get the higher jump. I hate that. I hate that. That is so stupid. And also because I can't see this when I launch, I missed it. This is just the worst gear to get. Luckily, it's in the last stage. And luckily, they don't get any more annoying than that. The only reason why I'm doing this one on screen is basically, oh hey, I finished up the other 2 stages of this zone 100%, so we don't have to return those in the gear backtracking episode. Yeah, I'm still gonna backtrack for the gears because honestly, the other techno rings you get from Julius are really good. Like, they're honestly, I like them more than the elemental ranks. You know, it's like, yeah, we have elements, but it's like, honestly, some of the remaining 3 we get, I like them. I like them all. Okay, there's that. Now just need to rotate this to it. But yeah, so it's like, I think we'll probably, so I'm going to be having at least 3, have at least gain 30 gears from this. We'll probably be getting all but the last one. So that's gear number 2. And now let's swim over to grab the other one. The camera complies. Anyway, and yes, we are, yes. After this gear, we're, damn it, stupid thing. Alright, there we go. Luckily, this one's not that annoying to get. We just need to wait for this platform to actually get close enough to the pillar and do it. So that's gear number 3. And now we'll be exploring this big island and also gaining another thunder egg. And we'll also be doing the 2 islands off to the other side. Oh, the island that's on the out of bounds, for some reason it's put in, but we're not going there. You can't go there. I don't know why they did that. That's really weird. And yeah, so the reason why we're skimming this beach is for boxes, because they do a lot of boxes on these shores. And you already can, and for over here, we already have some geysers. This, and we have more geyser platforming. Luckily, it's not that hard. God, I'm so lucky. And make it across for another thunder egg. And now that we have that, we can now actually go explore these. I don't know why I said this like that. I apologize. Anyway, yep, another Bilby's over here too. And it's just another crate with more opals. They do. I don't mind the opal section of the stage because like they actually space them out pretty well. Like the only awful ones. Right. So yeah, it's another time. Another timing. God, I don't like timing with moving platforms. You know, it's like that's something I really. Like, it's just really super stupid. Alright, and then let's get on this. And bingo. Luckily, this is just short Bilby. And once you grab him, we can go back to the bigger island. And there we go. Well, her, because it was grandma, but oh well. Who cares? We got the Bilby. Alright, so, pop this box for the next 5. We want it, yeah. Now there are some opals down there, but like I said, we'll be exploring a lot of the stage in the when we're covering the treasure hunt. So honestly, if I'll grab those ones off screen. Well, when we're on the way to this island again, because it takes us a lot of islands. And these two one of them, but it's like, let's just do it. Right across here, floor cog number 4. Do I sound a little bit tired? Yes, I was working today. Yes, this is another day from the other recordings. Which I had another day in our shift, and I spent most of it freaking wiping down carts. Just, God dang it. Anyway. And we have another cog to grab. But if we keep going around, we do have... There's a cog in this sea, so we'll head in and grab it. Look, see right there. So that's cog number 5, and we also saw this cog number 6 back on this island. Okay, no, nothing else. This one is never sure. So for this one, it's actually much easier than what we did for the previous ones. Jump from platform to platform. Hit the button. And there we go. Easy. And that's also the only thing we're here for right now on this island. So now grab these opals. Faceplant to the ground. Unfortunately, yeah, this is kind of shallowish. Take out this crab, and we're back on the main island. We did not miss any opals from between there to there. If I did, I will probably cut them out as I search for any missing opals for the stage. But this is actually, honestly, out of the 3 stages, the easiest to 100% if you actually keep an eye out and honestly, it's if you basically just do what I'm doing. Luckily, we're now on the back turn back to the main island. Get rid of these jerks. There we go. And bingo. This island is done. So now we make the annoying, but if we swim fast, way back to the big island. This time we're going back for those opals. Apologize if you guys can hear the button mashing, but that's kind of why I don't like doing this type of thing. Honestly, just give me a fast swim. I want to make sure I didn't miss an opal. Yes, I did miss an opal. 2, in fact. Which one I got those 2? Oh well. Jerk. Luckily that didn't drain my health. Well, in this case, air. By the way, an interesting note I never actually touched upon because honestly I always constantly forget. They do the Mario 64 method of health regen. If you're damaged, jump into water and reach the air, and hey, you're back to full. Alright, so now we're on the big island. So, if we follow down this path, we'll actually uncover the treasure. But we're going to do everything else first. Mostly because we actually have 2 other islands to deal with. So, now we're going to be covering around this lower island. And we're going to get those next 2 orbs. Oh, by the way, the race against Rex. Yeah, it's another race against Rex. It's not available until after we beat that. So it's another good idea to basically, oh hey, let's just go in a circle. Honestly, I kind of wish that this race was against L. You know, it's like but I won't. I also don't really like this race mostly because it's not as hot. Honestly, the one in Shipwrecks was a lot harder than this. It's mostly because there's a lot more land here than Shipwrecks. Anyway, we're going some more crates. We're past the halfway mark for opals. We're only missing a few of these. Break this. And we already see some things going on. If we jump into here, we'll find Aurora.
Those frills drive me nuts. They have been tearing around the neighborhood for the last week, causing all sorts of strife. If you can make them stop, I've got a present for you.
Okay, it's a deal.
Apologize for the fact you couldn't hear Ty. Alright, this is actually kind of annoying. For this mission, we need to use the flame ring, and we actually need to wait. You need to wait until they take out those bombs. I got too far. Yeah, basically you need to wait until they take out the bombs and then hit them. It's the only way to get rid of them. It's kind of really annoying. And they fade from existence. Yeah, the last one you actually need to chase around with the frosty ring. It's super annoying. Good. Yeah, this is a little something the frosty ring does. Freezes platforms in the ice. Cool. Unfortunately, the bomb does hit you. But we're in the water, so
Those
there we go.
frills are a menace to society. If you can do...
There we go.
Hear
I
that?
spoke for some-
Hear what?
That wonderful silence. Nothing. Ah, thanks.
Well, I'll be off. Oh, yeah, your reward. Will this do? I don't know what it is, but sure is pretty.
You beauty!
Luckily, you actually do automatically get the Thunder Eggs. You don't have to swim down for it, which honestly would have been much more annoying. Anyway, this small little island is just that small. Oh wait, we're on bigger island. All right, so never mind. So actually, I want to actually go around the other way. You guys will see when we actually enter that cave. We'll cover the third island when we actually finish this then. Like the opals and get 104 left. I won't. You see Thunder Egg right up there, but we don't really have a way to get to it. But we'll get to there once we actually get back to that cave. Go away. You guys are annoying. Just really annoying, okay? Just Christ, go away. You know, it's like, ow. Ow. Pop these three. least we're getting closer to our final goal. Now that we're back to the cave, we now can enter it for a very dangerous path. What's inside this dangerous path that makes it red? Lava. Yes, we're in a volcano. Okay, not sure why they launched me that far. Oh, well. Oh, come on, game. Okay, so once that's done, drop down here, and it's time for a giant lava area. But first, let's use the spirit of our ancestors and basically get rid of all these guys. This doesn't really do anything, it just gets and a picture frame if you're actually looking for it. But I'm not really looking for it, so pop you and pop you. Now, now that's done, we can actually go along the path. Basically, it's just a little dangerous path thing. I have no idea why they're pipe spewing fire. It's really weird. Like the lava spouts I kind of get, but it's like, why do we just have fire shooters, okay? Like, why? Be careful though. Cause the tanks game. Ooh, that was actually very close. It's kind of why I don't wish. Anyway, let's jump here. You're going to be going back. Alright. Luckily, it's not that far. And there we go. This is why I honestly recommend going from that island and then coming around to the cave. Well, and finishing the cave first. The island first. That way you just land right here. Pop this, and we have a three-way. These two will just send you straight into the water. Shoot. So, just ignore them. What you want to do is jump into this platform, and it will send you to the platform with cog number 7. With that out of the way, we can now actually go back to Crabclaw Island. So, once we grab those 15 opals, we'll be good to actually explore Crabclaw Island, but not do the mission yet. Because we need to get the remaining opals from that spot. There's that, and that leaves us with 44 left. Oh good, pie. We'll actually explore the island and then we'll get the, grab the treasure, yeah. I'm missing that opal because it's basically where, oh, wait, no. I think I'm missing one building. Yeah, I'm missing one of them. I think it's... I do not remember where that Bilby is. I actually think it was more on this island. I apologize for doing this, yeah. Yeah, I could have sworn it was on the backside of one of the islands, you know? Now, I'll figure it out in a little, I'll probably remember in a little bit. went into the water. My bad. Oh, we can go for a swim. Anyway, swim through here, back to this.
Ahoy there, matey. If ye be searching for old Wedgwood's treasure, then an anchor-shaped rock will give ye pleasure.
Alrighty, so our first task is going to the anchor island that we got the cogs a little bit ago. Also is another cog down over here. Anyway, get back on the road. Wow, back on the sea. Road, sea, same thing. Back on the volcano island. Now we just need to find where the opal line over here started. Right over here. Cool. Anyway, just head back. This should give us the remaining of the opals. If not, I'll have to go and look. Anyway, there's the clue.
Avast ye, landlubber. Old Island is home to the very next clue. So hurry on up, is what ye must do.
Alright. So now it's this, the one will basically be on the exact opposite island, which is kind of annoying. Mostly because it's just wow.
Army hearties. If clues that rhyme do give ye a smile, then Coconut Shores will surely beguile.
Alright. Yeah, Coconut Shores being basically the island that we were on previously. So, luckily what we want to do is we actually want to go and dive in. Okay, not sure why it didn't dive, oh well. Anyway, charge forward back to Coconut Isle, where it is actually just very close to the, where you would pop up right there. And for the last clue,
Yo ho ho! Deep underwater is where ye must go. To a shipwreck called Janie to see the next show.
yep, and sends us to the shipwreck.
Shiver me timbers! From island to island, you glided, jumped, and swam. Now return to the start to see where I am.
Yep, just returned back to the start, but we are missing some opals along that path. Yeah, the opals kind of work as like basically guideposts for the thing, which honestly I like. I like the fact that they have the opals basically marking your path. So hopefully these should be the remaining opals. Also, there is another cog down there. Cog number 9. Yeah, because they have the mines so close to here, that's kind of really cruddy. Anyway, there's that. Now, these should be the remaining opals we need. If not, I'm gonna have to go look for them. I'm gonna have to go find some opals. I'm only missing one.
You did it! You found Wedgwood's treasure.
You've searched far and wide, you landlubber ye. Now here be me treasure, so go, let me be.
Ugh. Well, one thing's for certain.
Yeah, what's that?
Wedgwood was a pirate, not a poet.
Yeah, had a boat and couldn't row it.
Well, look at that. A thunder egg.
I love
Who
that.
would have guessed?
You little ripper!
And that is the main thing. After all that, we're only missing 3. The race, the last Bilby, and we're also missing 1 opal. We're gonna go cover the race. And then I'll basically have to unless if I find the Bilby, well, I'm not gonna find Bilby during the race. Hopefully the one I'm missing is near Rex. Same for the no, it's near the start. Dang it. Alright, so we'll do the race and then I'll have to edit.
What are your legs?
Steel flippers.
What are they gonna do?
Hurl me through the water. I hope.
Ho-ho, let's race!
Yeah, this one honestly I find a little bit easier than the one in Shipwrecks. Mostly because there's more land segments in here than in Shipwrecks, and they last for a lot longer. Yeah, this one is a little bit of a jerk because you can't really see it right from where you go. But be careful not to let Rex. Yeah. Be careful not to let Rex get too far ahead of you, because like even running on land wouldn't save you. If you can, I do recommend basically diving in, because Rex actually just skims along the water for some of these. Like he skims the top of his he just skims the water for some of these, which is kind of dumb, honestly. This one I honestly don't. It's super close to the top, but some of the others, if you can, do it. Come on. Yeah, some of these are actually kind of put in jerk spots. But that is the last race of the game. Done. Like I said, it's honestly the easiest.
Well, I'll be a sea monkey's uncle. You beat me. You're a corker of a swimmer, mate. Here, you deserve this.
Sweet.
Alright, so now with that one out of the way, I'm gonna do a little bit of editing because I'm to find the last Bilby and that last opal. So, I'll be right back. I ran past it. I'm an idiot. Alright, so now I'm gonna see you guys back and get the opal machine with the last opal. So, I'll be back. Well, I grabbed it. Didn't mean to do that. Anyway, we are missing 1 cog, so I will see you guys over where that is. Alright, I'm pretty much kicked myself for this. This was my fault. So, that is all 10 cogs. So, that is the level. Now, normally what I do after we finish the third stage is I usually go straight. We go talk to Julius and go and take on the boss. We're not gonna do that this episode. Instead, we're gonna call it here, and in the next episode, we'll take on the boss, get the final elemental ring, get our techno rings, and we'll actually be doing something we haven't done, exploring the hub world itself. So, take care, everyone. I will see you all next time.